Okay, I'm going to show you how to use symbolic links. Symbolic links join two folders together, a virtual folder and an actual folder. In this case, let's assume that we want to back up something into our Dropbox that's not in our Dropbox folder. So example is, if we look down at my D drive, that's where my Dropbox folder is. Now assuming that I wanted to put something else in here without having to store it there. For example is, in my C drive, right here, under my profile here, Admin James, we go down and we see my videos. Assume that we want these backed up in the Dropbox. Now we can't unless we move them right into Dropbox. But if we can't do that, or don't want to do that, we're limited to space, what we do is we open up Control Panel, Command Prompt. So we come over here, all programs, accessories, right click on Command Prompt, run as administrator, acknowledge this, and here we are. And it's going to be mklink space / D for directory, and now another space. Okay, so alright, and the next thing, it's going to be a quote, and it's going to be our path, and I'm just going to temporarily write here, this will be virtual. This is not really what's going to happen, but this will be the virtual path. Let me just make this clear. And then there'll be a space, and this will be the actual path to where the data is going to be stored. Okay, so it goes like this. We're going to fill these in with the proper syntax. I just wanted to kind of show you what it looked like, and we're going to actually put a path in here. And this virtual path is going to be the Dropbox drive, because it won't actually contain the data in the Dropbox drive, and this will actually be the path to the data, which will be under the user profile. So I'll show you how to do that, and we're going to find those locations right now. So for the virtual path, we're going to go to Dropbox, and we can do it right here in the root folder here. So in the Dropbox here, our virtual path is going to be this here. We'll do Control C, or just copy this path here. Come back over to Command Prompt right here, and let's just backspace this here, and we're going to insert the virtual path right here. I do a paste, and you got to put a backslash here at the end, and we're also going to actually put what this is called. So this will be my videos, we'll call this, and backslash. Okay, and now let's go to the actual folder. We'll put that in here. So we're going to go to the actual folder, which is going to be on your C drive, and we'll show you that right here. So let's just close everything up here so you can see exactly where I'm going with this. So under our C drive here, we're going to go to User Profiles. We're going to go to My Profile. We're going to go to Videos, My Videos right here. We're going to capture this right here. We're going to right click, copy the path, come back over to here, and we're going to come over to here, and we're going to bring this up here, delete this, and put the actual path in. Now, okay, now let me explain here. Then we got to put a backslash here. Alright, so let me explain here. When you're creating the virtual path, this cannot exist in the virtual path. So if you noticed on my D drive, I did not create a My Videos folder. So we'll look at the D drive on the Dropbox, and we did not create a My Videos folder. It has to be created during the creation of the symbolic link. But of course, the actual path is going to actually have the folder, etc. So when we go over here and we click Enter, you're going to see here that this has been created. This means that we have unison between the two folders, and it's done. Now we come over to here, and you're going to see My Videos folder now that was just created in Dropbox. And when I click it, it's going to look like it has the Play Later folder in it. There's nothing in that folder, but that's what it's going to look like. And if we look at the actual drive under My Videos, right here, you'll see a Play Later folder as well. If I were to, if you see where I'm at, I'm in the actual C drive right here, and if I were to actually put a new text document in here, text document right here, and just leave it like that, there it is. It's an actual document in the C drive, in the videos folder, under my profile. But let's take a look at the D drive now, and let's look at my videos, and there's that same text document right there. So an example is here. I'll type the word in Apple, and we'll save it, and we'll close it, and you'll see that I'm in, just so we know, I'm in the D, My Data, Dropbox, My Videos, which is the virtual folder. It doesn't really exist. When we come back over here to My Videos, you'll see the text document. We'll open it up to show you that Apple is in here. That's how you create a symbolic link, and you can also use this to change the default location for, let's say, your Adobe Air content, example Voodoo movies. So if you take a look here, I'll show you I created that already, but I'll go to it very quickly. App data, and roaming, and com.adobe. That's here somewhere. Here it is. And you'll see local stored. See that icon right there? This is a virtual folder. This doesn't exist. It looks like it exists, and if you look at the path is the C drive. But it's really not in the C drive, because I don't have the space to store all these movies on the C drive. So what I did was I put it on my M drive. Let's go down to my M drive right here under my data, and you'll see sim links. So I made a folder here for multiple symbolic links. In this case I only have Voodoo, and inside you'll see that exact same folder structure. So my data is actually stored here, but Voodoo doesn't know it, and Voodoo thinks it's being stored on the program files directory. You can also use this for emulators, Steam, etc. that insist that they install the programs and the data in the program files directory. And if you have a small C drive and a large data drive, this will help you to eliminate that problem. That's it. Hope it was helpful.